Hello everybody and welcome to the Warhammer 2 Vampire Counts Community Commanders campaign, because, you know, I couldn't make the name any longer if I tried. So, a lot has been happening in the Discord over the last week. Every single faction, including the Lamians, who do not even have their character out yet, have now got at least the first 10 levels of their skill plan. Most have got all of their skill plan. The names for their characters, I think all of them have got done. We're going to have to go through that in a minute. One group have a full naming convention that all of their lords are going to be named at. And then most of them have also come up with a game plan, both short term in terms of, like, you know, where they want to go down here or over here or whatever else. And one of the factions has a campaign long game plan. So yeah, everyone's been getting very, very involved, and it's very nice to see. So thank you for everyone putting the time in. Now, we need to get 3 more blood kisses, then we can summon the Lamians, followed by 3 more blood kisses, which is then the von Karstein Lord. And at that point, we will have got the first tier of everybody in here. What are the bonuses? We get crossbowmen and casualty replenishment to all armies. And here we get upkeep reduction for heroes. Nice. Once everybody's got their first one, it will be a full roulette for who gets the second one. I won't be, you know, exempting the von Karsteins or anything. And then the Blood Dragons won't necessarily get it first, just because they're the subscribers and stuff. It will just be push the wheel, see where it lands. Right. That is Isabella. Alright, okay, Blood Dragons. Did they come up with a name? Yes, they did. I don't know if it's going to fit. It's a long name, and it says quite a lot about the person who came up with it, because I'm pretty sure it's a combination of things from a book, of which this last name I'm putting in now will give you all you need to know. Because this is I Will Be Your Adam. Victor is the Doctor? Possibly, can't remember. Alright, so that's the Blood Dragons done. Who else did we have? Kirk Langstrom was already done. That's the Strigoi with the Man-Bat. Vlad. One thing that's going to happen with Vlad. Vlad is going to be turning into a siege army, like purposely for hunting down capital cities and smashing the hell out of them, so that everyone else doesn't have to have those kinds of units. So the Blood Knights will be getting transferred to the Blood Dragons because they get the bonus for it, and his army will become very much siege oriented. So he'll get, I'll probably pass the wizard over to Isabella, and you can have Isabella's flying circus of vampires, and he'll get a White King instead, and then a couple of Vargolfs, and it's basically the battering ram squad. Anyway, continuing on. This is the Necrox. Get the pinned message up. Oh, yes. Let me check the spelling of this one. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yep, it is how I thought. So this is the... They have a full scheme in place for this one. It comes complete with puns, like best hits, like Fat Bottom Ghouls, and what were the rest? It went on for a rather long time. I mean, another one bites the dust, and Who Wants to Live Forever are kind of self-explanatory. And then these guys are just generic lords, so they don't get names. Okay. Has everyone done their movements? So you were holding that until the Strigoi got into position. So the Strigoi were coming here. The Blood Dragons and the 2 Karsteins were heading this way. We're out of money, so it's definitely next turn.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Necrox going to sit around not doing a lot. I'm going to ditch the zombies out of this army and this army for upkeep reasons. because we need the money right now. Okay. Banshee. Oh, Luna apparently had a name for the Strigoi agent. I mean, I wasn't going to let people name agents, so I will worry about that another time. I also have a cunning plan for the first one, Karstein Lord. He is going to be themed. I will not reveal more. I may even throw up screens to hide what I'm doing with him as I recruit and build up his army, just so it's a surprise. We'll see. We'll get down to them at some point. I'm not quite sure how we're going to manage that. Josh is asking, is the cunning plan von Baldric? Baldric von Karstein. Will only fight for people that have turnips. No, it's not that. Who came up with the Freddie Mercury name? It was pretty much all of them. They decided that after going through the Queen song puns that it was just good. Oh, hi Brayherds. Be the best. Recruitment cost all armies faction wide. It's not what we needed right now. Okay, where can you get to? Good. You're a full army? Yep. Off you go. Is there a bridge? No, of course not. Has it got a city watch? Oh, it's all garrisoned up to the teeth. It's got an armory. Oh, this allows recruitment, not garrison. But that one is garrison. It's got a mortar and friends. Okay. Blood dragons.
This better be important.
What are we giving you, Isabella? Let's see. Another melee attack. Alright, let's put you on that border then. Okay, Vlad needs 4 units. Not the regiments of the renown. Corpse cart. No. It's meant to be siegey. Tempted to give him some more grave guard. It will eat into our thing though, so maybe I won't. Let's just go skeletons. You can have one zombie just to get him up to speed for the turn. You... Come scout. Yep, of course they've got lovely leveled up stuff. I mean, maybe I just want 3 armies on Averheim, because there's a river protecting this. There's no army in it to come out from it. Who is this? Miliband? Milland. Oh, this will be one of the garrison lords. Yep. And Rudiger's also one. So it looks like Von Carstein Lord 2 is going to be Count Jocular, and Lord 3 is going to be Aldrich von Carstein. The stream chat have seemed to have decided. With the first one, of course, being the mystery. Call to arms. Your ally has been attacked. Sturland and Hallebeckland. I mean, we got to stay on side with the bloody orcs, haven't we? Well, that's just throwing everybody's plan into disarray. I think we can all agree the moot is extra screwed. Problem is, we were expecting to be able to capture the other bits of these, so someone's going to need to sit in them to stop them rebelling. Faction destroyed. Black Venom. Good. Means we don't have to deal with them. Oh, and you're coming this way too. Oh no, hang on. It's going for the... That's fine. You stay there. Okay.
Countess of Sylvania.
We will have a swift pivot. Excuse me, Averheim. Coming through.
Shed their blood. No mercy.
Encircle.
Bring them death.
Is the moot? It's on its own. Right, he can get there too.
This night. What?
I'm afraid
To the shadows.
the Blood Dragons and the Strigoi are both going to have to go into garrison duty for a moment.
For me and despair. Going. King of the Ghouls.
Not the most entertaining of jobs, I know, but... Right, let's get Invocation of Nehek up a second time on this Necromancer. Okay, is there a public order building? There is, but we can't afford it. Lovely, lovely. It's going well, it's going well.
Lord of the dead.
So, who are we at war with? Is there a filter on this map? Diplomatic status? No. Yeah, so we're at war with Sturland. Not Ostermark. That's Sturland. Hallebeckland? Hang on. Who are we at war with? Kislev, Sturland. Ah, okay. Hallebeckland must have pulled out of their alliance. Well then.
Kill them.
Do I want the Banshee to try and assassinate that? Yes. Come on, Banshee. Oh, critical failure again. Banshee, why? Why Banshee? That was like 3%. You've done it twice.
Death and destruction.
We'll auto that. That's going to be boring. Province, Mootland. Income from vampire crypts and vampire keeps. Right, what we got? A corrupted village level 2, a lich yard, and an ancient armory. Don't we already have an ancient armory? Yes. So let's smash that down a little bit. Alright, wizard levels. Fate of Bahuna. It's an awesome spell.
The world will drown.
Vlad. Lawmaster Lore of Vampires. Would be nice if I was even remotely going spellcasting. Okay. Melee attack? Yeah. And then your spellcaster.
The Von Darstein.
Due to the presence of the battle side marker, additional more powerful units are available from Raised Deadpool. What's in there then?
Shall know me and tremble.
Ah, not that much more powerful. Just a little bit.
Darkness comes.
Oh, Freddy. Get your butt down here. You can look after the moot for a little bit. Coming to you, undead from Wembley. As you know, they're not live. +8, +6. What is that? Oh. Public order. Or vampiric corruption. Public order. There's a lot of heroes showing up all of a sudden. That's some strange background music the game's got going on right now. It's like a small child trying to practice a wind instrument. Badly. Recruitment cost for zombie units is reduced. Okay, moot. Where is... Do I really want the public order? Do I want vampiric corruption? Can't get that to there. Maybe I just give it a garrison? I mean, it's not really going to do much. It's 200 a turn and some public order. Maybe I just leave it. I got some money out of trashing it, so it's not all bad.
King of darkness.
Okay, let's move to... Where is Flensburg? Move up to the edge of the zone.
Darkness comes.
Chuck you in there.
Serve.
Sort of solves the unhappiness, but not really. Lack of corruption. So we'll go for Needling next, then move on to Vertbad. And then we might get back to what we were originally planning. So I don't have to go stomping around Talabekland. Favoured Coach is asking, what is my job instead of YouTube? I am an embedded software programmer. Oh crap. Stirland just confederated with Reichland. Do they inherit the wars? And I'm not saying any more on the job because it's really not that interesting to explain. Unless you're, you know, into that kind of thing to begin with. In which case you probably already know what it is, or have a vague idea. It's a bit of a conversation killer, really, as jobs go. Okay, so are we at war with Reichland? Is the question. Not sure we are, but we might be.
I am ready.
Neutral. Right, we're not. So, after a short foray into the moot, we are back to the original plan. Right, let's just check what their alliances look like now. So he's defensive ally with Vissenland, who we haven't seen, and he's military allies with Carrickhearn and the Golden Order, which is what we expected. Okay. Okay. It's all fine.
What do you want?
Necromancer, let's get Vocation of Nehek up to level 2 for the Healy heals. Dwarves are actually oh. Yeah. I'm less convinced with the Strigoi sauntering off towards here when there's a full stacked dwarf army down in another town that can underway stance to here whenever they feel like it. I think we'll play it a bit more defensive with the Strigoi, see where these dwarves go, and then possibly pounce on them in the mountains. In fact, you know what? You have a really good ambush chance, don't you?
For the wisdom of the
How
land.
far can he move? I wonder. Can't really see. Thing is, he's keeping the place under control as long as he's there. I'll just leave it for now. I would ambush in the woods, but you don't know where they're going to come out. I mean, okay. How's the happiness? Minus, we can stomach it for a turn or two.
My bloodline calls.
Maneuver you back to the border.
Yes.
Yep, they're already on the bridge. We will actually reinforce them with the Necroc to get him some experience as well. He needs to recruit. Can't remember what the Necrocs wanted as their army. Let me have a look. They need more skeletons. They have got other things, but they still need more skeletons. 3 turns until we can bump this. Now, someone was saying there's a vampire building that should be in this tree but is not. So is this the Von Karlstein Court Hall? Spirit Well, that seems normal. Terrorgeist Lair. Vampire Crypts. I thought the only special Drakenhof building was this one. Drakenhof Landmark. I mean, where's another capital? I can't really see because I haven't got the tree. Fine. Doom Ninja saying there's one in the special military, in the normal military recruitment. Tier 1 only. I'll have a look in a second then. It's Wissenberg. I'm wondering, do I want the Blood Knights up with the Von Karsteins? Reichland and Redhorn tribe, Reichland and Baston. Ostland and Midland, that's fine. Yeah, Ostermark might look weak, but if they're weak, that usually means they get confederated. Oh no, that Ostermark's dead. Doom's saying I can take Essen. Did someone just destroy it then? Probably the orcs, to be fair. Mission issued recruiter lord. Jog on. I've not got enough bloody lords.
What is your will?
Oh. It's very kind of you. We'll take it. Quest successful. Nice. Win a battle against the Empire. Well, hopefully we'll complete that in a moment.
This better be important.
Okay. Let's... What's this one?
All shall know me.
Oh, just that he hasn't gone. Okay. Open up this. Have a home.
Yes,
We would like some war, please.
I will not parley with the dead. Begone, abomination.
Do I want to draw them into it? Not really.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Dum da dum 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 da dum dum dum.
Lord of
Dum 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 dum.
All shall perish!
What? Why only 2?
Shed their blood!
Game.
You dare! Follow me! You dare! Then go! The world will be mine!
That's more like it. Wait. Oh yeah, all 4. Cool. Right, what have they got? They got missile specialist, melee specialist, and cavalry. Handgunners, they'll be annoying. A war wagon. A couple of mortars, they'll be very annoying. Okay. Here goes. We will attempt to remember the replay. Please remind me. Because this one should have some interesting bits, because it's actually a proper fight. Last week's episode was actually really difficult to find anything worthy of the replay. Isabella kicking someone in the chest as she storms into screen was about the best I could find. That and obviously the goblin lobbing spells around. Alright. There are 2 gates. Do we want a 2-pronged assault? I mean, we kind of do. Problem is, this side's got this angle on it. Reinforcements are coming in back there, so they can quite happily run up and bash this gate. Alright. Oh. When did you start flying? Okay, well, let's group them together.
Crush the breathers.
They're going to be going over the back and mortar hunting. We'll have the Grave Guard grouped up, ready to run in with Laddie. Backed up by those units there. And then the zombies, I guess, just fodder. Can the knights hide in the trees? The knights can hide in the trees, maybe not. Maybe they can't hide? Maybe cavalry can't hide. Not sure on that one. So instead what I'll do, put them down here and they're going to run like over here. Okay, go. Flyers. Go, 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 go. You smash that. You two run up to there. You run up to there as well. Oh no, the Shambler Zombos. Skeletons, I know you're going to get attacked, but go. You come fly with the flyers, please. Oh dear, that's bad. No, mortar. Let's just sort of sacrifice them and get her back out again.
March. At once.
We're basically sacrificing the flyers. In a desperate attempt to try and get these mortars. Oh, Vlad, hurry up. Send the regular skeletons up the wall, shall we? And at least tie people up.
Vampire Lord. Yes, burn the cattle.
I know. Isabella will do that better than you.
Undead ascendant.
Vampire Lord.
Let's group those two. Have they... No, they have... Wow, okay, they've driven off the one mortar. The other one's not doing too well. Come here for a moment, please, Miss Vampire. Off you go. Oh, yes. Nom 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 nom. Lovely vortex, me likey. Glad are you through yet? 50%. Where's the one with Spirit Leech? I'll cast that on him.
We are immortal.
I mean, go on, get up these walls.
Behold the silver hammer!
Oh, is that door down, or have they... No, they're bugging it out. You cheating bastards.
Vampire. Blood frenzy. Your time has come. Vampire.
Master.
No, Vlad, don't go inside. Don't go inside. Don't go inside.
Kill them. The rest will
They're trying to cheat.
The winds blow hot!
by Van Hell.
Dirty, cheaty empires.
Devon Karstein's march.
Spectre the Dread Knight. No, I want that one. But it costs a lot to cast. Vlad.
Vlad von Karstein. Kill. Give them the gift.
Okay. Let's try and kill this melee specialist, shall we?
Hurt of years.
Oh, we're on the wall. Get him. Are we in this end yet? No. We should manage to take it. It's just going to be a bit costly.
Vlad von
Oh, now who are you
Kastine.
fighting? Oh, no, no, you've got him. You've got him. You've got him. God. Come on, skeletons. Take the gatehouse.
Vampire, I'm in your thrall.
Hungry for blood.
Blood magic.
Vlad von Kastine.
Go on, Vlad. Have him.
Attack!
Chase the fool. He's running him down. He's running him down. Here it comes. Oh, yes. Now finish him. Oh, he has. He has. Okay. Take the gate. Okay, we're in down here. Go on, Isabella, get in there. Everybody in. Who else have we got here? Blood Knight? No.
Lord and laughter. Lead them.
Okay, we're on the walls down this end. We own the gates? Yup. Okay. The three best sword units, get inside. You two and... Spears, come defend this. Alright, Vlad. There's a witch hunter for you.
Victory is
Go get him.
mine.
I thirst
By the comet! Lucas is
for blood.
What's that winged... Oh, there's not enough mana left. Never mind. I was going to come and do another vortex on their faces. Okay, this ends breaking. They're all just running away. Okay, time to march for the square at the end. Let's have the aerial duo come over.
She's late.
How's it going, Isabella? Beating them up nicely by the look of it. Let's have you get down off the wall. You murder them. You get down off the wall. They're fighting it out, that's fine.
I am busy. All shall perish.
Come on, Vlad, get him. Hang on, you're getting ahead of your friends.
It shall be done.
the guards from
Wizards. Go fight some handgunners, please.
Them!
Let's see how they like whatever the hell these things are. Felsteeds? Flying nightmares? Can't remember. Yeah, not very much. Hey, let's... What's going on here? Who is this?
What do you want?
Oh dear. Not good. Lad's nearly dead. Lad's down. Didn't notice the other hero sneak up on him there. Too busy dealing with like 7 other things.
The living will join us!
Who was that? The cavalry and the Empire melee, Empire captain. Yeah.
Your desire? The living will...
Is that mortar dead yet? No. It's protected by a set of outriders who still have ammo, so we're not going over there with the flyers.
Swiftly.
Get a bit of rear charge. Sort Isabella out.
Bow before me!
She's still doing well for health. You just need to free her up. Alright, broken these stupid war wagons. What have we got? Oh, the special skeleton warriors are doing a job. There we go. Everything's breaking. Away it goes. Yeah, I will 100% try to get a clip of what on earth goes on with Lad's health. I may even leave the UI on so we can see it. Poor old Vargeists. Sacrifice for the cause, because that's what a live one does, and that's what a dead one does. Occupy. Oh. I've got to put a lord in his place. Fair enough. I don't know. Been doing Strigoi up until now, haven't we? But then the upkeep's lower on one of the... We're going to replace him. We'll do the low upkeep one.
Yes.
Goodbye, Avaland. It's a Blood Kiss. Or Staff of Damnation. That's kind of nice. Magic Resistance Trinket. Raise the dead reduction. Alright, Isabella, where are you hiding?
What do you want?
No. No.
Everything dies.
Yes. Have the Staff of Damnation, please. And, that'll do. Alright, level up. You get yourself a nice barded nightmare. Whereas your wizard friend who went for the Hellsteed can get spread corruption.
They will serve.
Right, the Necroc. What did the Necroc guys want? They wanted Invocation of Nehek. How long does it take Vlad to come back? I'm not sure. Oh, 5 turns. And the Banshee comes back in 2.
Bats and wolves.
Right. And you need a level. Spread corruption again.
Soon I'll be
We'll step you out of the town and put the Necroc
I will alone. Bring me
inside.
craft. Everything dies.
More time can let. Oh, let's start taxing the province, shall we? The moot I'm going to exempt from tax and see if that helps a bit. So, ignore that. Ignore that for another 2 turns because we're going to need the money for... We need 6,000 to build the Castle of Drakenhof, a Cursed City. Oh yes, we were going to look at military... Ah, this one. Hero capacity for vampires, hero rank recruit for vampires, hero recruitment cost for vampires. I mean, we've already recruited our vampires. I'm not intending to put any more in any of the armies at the moment because no one's requested one. And it's 3,000 that I would rather spend on other things at the moment, I'm afraid. So, no? Maybe later. Friend stat. What's this one? Ah. Corruption. No, let's do public order. And then end turn and see what happens. Expecting an army to come pouring out of here somewhere. Or the dwarfs to pop up. Also, I completely blame Vlad dying there on the good old siege gate bug, because he wouldn't have ended up on inside on his own at half health if the gate had stayed shut. Because they open the gate because they're standing near it, but you can't walk through. You just end up getting dragged into melee, and then the melee sort of drags you inside, and then you can't walk back out again. It's lovely and rubbish. But never mind. He respawns, it's all good. If he didn't respawn, I would have had more of an issue. But then I wouldn't have been using him quite so carelessly. Hello, Kislev.
This better be important.
The migration. Growth in all provinces, but a reduction to public order. Be gone. Okay. Who got a black cat? Follow again. Black cat. Doesn't tell me who. Right. Well, the dwarves haven't moved. Probably a good thing. I'm not sure how well the Strigoi would do against him because he's, you know, he hasn't had a chance to level up or anything.
My bloodline calls.
Right, let's go for Raised Dead. Zombie skeletons. What else have we got down here? Boost income. I mean, that could be significant if we stacked that nicely, but no. Go with Raised Dead. Although, speed in the melee attack. No. Oh, Templehof can go to 4. Cheeky Templehof sneaking in before Drakenhof. I mean, sure. Up you go. And then Drakenhof is next turn. And we will be able to afford that as well. Excellent. Excellent. It's all coming together. And that is the perfect time to bring this to an end for this week. So looks like next week we will be... Do we just ignore Steingart and go straight for Faldorf while we've got the conglomeration of armies together? It also gives us then a chance to pivot north into Wissenberg. You know, once we take Faldorf out, we could basically split our 4 armies, so one goes this way, one comes this way, one goes this way. One heads up towards the dwarves to meet up with the Strigoi. It's kind of the linchpin around which most of their defense pivots. There's also a bridge to it. That sounds like a plan. Just as a small point, I'm not going to be revealing the long-term plans of the various factions because if they happen to be working against each other, I'm just going to find that amusing. They're not in a channel that can communicate with each other, really. I mean, there is one, but they're not using it, and I would like it to stay that way. Just, you know, it's bloodlines. It's politics within a faction. It can get interesting. I'm still going to have some executive control over some of the decisions, though. I'm not letting one group go storming off trying to fight the major dwarf faction on their own and getting everybody else murdered whilst they're all over here, you know, just losing all of our towns. I'll overrule that. But within reason, silliness can occur. So, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.